Hey everyone, my name is Penny Zenker, and it's time to reset. This podcast goes beyond just navigating change. It's about new ways of thinking about how you can approach challenges, how you can shift your mindset when needed, create some space and grace for yourself so that you can rethink, recharge, and reprioritize when and where needed. Are you ready to unlock your full potential? Thank you for hitting play and sharing this next episode with me. It's time to reset. Hello, hello, hello. Today, I want to share some of my AI adventures. I'm gearing up for an upcoming event talking about AI and sharing some of the things that I'm currently doing with AI and how organizations can demystify the challenges that people are thinking within and around AI. So, is it making us dumber? Are we having even less patience? Are we giving all of our information every time we use AI for somebody to be able to use against us or uh, these conspiracy theories kinds of things? And so we're going to be talking about those kinds of things. But what I've also been doing is creating more tools for myself. Over the last couple of months, I created an AI agent that talks like me, sounds like me, and I've trained it on various different pieces of my material. So I've trained it on my books and I've trained it on some of my exercises. Very simply, if you go to my website and you're looking to have me come and speak at an event, there's one there that's trained on the different events that I do. And you can ask it questions, and then if you're interested, it'll look to schedule an appointment with me. And then I have other ones that after an event, when I've come and spoken, let's say to your leaders or an all hands on type of event for your organization, then I like to make sure that the content goes beyond the event. Not only do I give worksheets and things that you can take a look at in terms of resources and ideas of putting it into practice, but I wanted to add something more current. And what I love about this AI agent is not only is it ultra current, but it's also something that's available in the context you need it and when you need it. So maybe you're having a challenge dealing with someone and you have to have a difficult conversation. Well, it can tap into my knowledge and some of the things that I suggest that we do when we're having that difficult conversation. And you can have a conversation with me and I'll do a role play with you. So there's all sorts of cool things. We can talk about how to handle your email challenges and how to create some nudges for yourself or for your team and how to right size your effort by doing a better job in prioritizing, for instance. So all of those cool things. And what I've been playing with lately is I decided, well, I want to create some nudges for myself and be able to share these with other people so that they can, for instance, back-to-back meetings, right? They are the bane of our existence. You press a button and then you're at the next meeting and you didn't have a chance to go to the bathroom to eat anything. So not only are you not present because you're thinking about the last meeting, and maybe you were even late coming into this meeting because that one ran over, but you're starving or you need to go to the bathroom and there's just no time. And maybe you'll get a chance to put your camera off, run to the bathroom, and then come back. But really, we need to, besides organizationally, that needs to change. And we need to make our meetings 45 or 50 minutes to give everybody an opportunity to take a break in between meetings. It's going to make people more present and fresh, and bringing more of themselves to the meetings going to make those meetings more efficient. But that's another thing and another topic. But what I created a simple nudge for myself because sometimes I'm having back-to-back meetings as well. What can we do to take back our transition? Just 60 seconds is all that we need. So I send myself, my agent will scan my calendar, and at 5 minutes before the top of the hour, it will remind me to use my ninja breathing that my breath coach has taught me to do so that I can take 60 seconds in between meetings or in between one action and activity to the next and make myself present. And that simple nudge it helps to remind me to take that reset moment because it's not like I don't know. I mean, I wrote the book, but of course you know too. But the thing is, when we're in the moment and we're stressing, running from here to here or doing different things, and we forget, we forget to take that simple, deep breath so that we can let the stress out, so that we can close out one activity, so that we can open our mind to the next. It doesn't take much. For instance, I'm looking for it, scanning my desk for it right now, but something that we could just simply smell. It could be something that just gives you, and if I put it on my lips here, like I'm doing in the video, it gives me a boost, right? It's peppermint, so I'm going to get that peppermint smell, and it's going to give me that boost because you may have heard me say this before, but that our olfactory, so smelling something is the quickest way to calm the nervous system or to wake it up. And so that's what I wanted to share with you today is where could you be setting up some simple nudges for yourself to make more reset moments? Because our challenge with burnout is not about the workload that we have per se, because the work is the work sometimes. We can't always work less hours depending on the type of job that you have. Let's take healthcare, for instance. I speak a lot in the healthcare area, but what we can do is reset more often and more effectively. And that helps us to release some of those stresses so that we can manage the next activities. And what it does is it stops stress from compounding. So when we take those reset moments, simple things that we can do also by compounding different elements. So that deep breathing is helpful. Also close your eyes when you do it. That also shuts down all the neurotransmitters because what that allows you to do is to reduce all that sensory input. That's part of the noise that we take in. That by closing your eyes, up to 80% of the sensory input that your brain is trying to process will shut down, right? So it's one of the biggest information gateway that's coming into your nervous system. Helping yourself to reduce that sensory overload helps your brain to have less to process in that moment, right? Less data, less activation for the brain. And the combination of closing your eyes and doing deep breathing is the fastest way to calm the nervous system and bring your executive function back. So that is the message for today, is to make more reset moments and simply adding those 60-second resets throughout your day. Take back your transitions, whether it's back-to-back meetings or whether it is ending the day and going home. And going home might mean leaving your bedroom into the rest of the house or leaving the kitchen into another part of the kitchen. Create some mini rituals that help you to start your day, to end your day, and to break in between blocks of activities. You'll be amazed at how much more energy you have, how much less stress you feel, and how much more clarity that you have throughout the day. This is Penny Zenker, and we'll see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, thank you for spending this time with me. It really means a lot. If you're feeling a little off, distracted, overwhelmed, stuck, or just out of sync, remember that's your signal to reset. And that's all it takes, just recognizing one reset moment at a time. So stay tuned for more tips, tools, tricks, stories, strategies, all here on Time to Reset. We'll see you in the next episode.